Hi and welcome to Penser Bank and our analyst presentation on Elanders. My name is Markus Almerud and I'm an analyst here at the bank. So Elanders offers end-to-end supply chain solutions such as sourcing and procurement, order management and pick and pack, as well as print and packaging solutions. The investment case here is that Elanders has over the past decade built a supply chain solutions business, which is now about 80% of sales. And the outlook for supply chain solutions is much brighter than for print, but still the company has not seen any re-rating. The share price has been strong, but it's mainly been on the back of earnings. We have a fair value range of 205 to 215 Swedish krona, and the share is close to 160. So the reason for speaking is to give an update after Q4. We will touch upon the organic growth, the margin expansion, and Elanders' exposure to one of the major megatrends, the disruption and change of supply chains and the regionalisation. So, except for some consumer discretionary such as TVs and white goods, there was actually very little impact from the business cycle in the fourth quarter. Fashion and lifestyle kept growing rapidly and print and packaging kept recovering. Asia was weak, but Europe and North America were actually quite strong. We saw 5% organic growth in the quarter, which is in line with the average in recent years. We like 5% organic growth over time. The margin continued to expand and is approaching 7%. So the acquired Bergen Logistics, which has higher margins, kept growing faster than the group, and print and logistics kept recovering, and these two factors are the main reasons for the margin expansion. We think the margin will continue to expand. There's more to do in supply chains in Europe, and Asia was quite weak, as we said in the beginning. If we look at supply chain solutions, it's now about 80% of Elanders. It's a business where the company takes care of part of the supply chain for its customers. The customers that want to focus their businesses and hence outsource these parts to companies such as Elanders. Our thesis is that on the back of the geopolitical tensions, on the back of the pandemic, we will see big changes in supply chains over the next decade and a big part of regionalisation. We will not stop source from Asia, but we think we'll see alternative suppliers, we will see safety inventories emerging and growing, and we think that the pandemic, as well as the war in Ukraine, has shown that just-in-time deliveries and global value chains it's not enough. They're not entirely reliable. So these trends will be beneficial for Elanders, and moreover, we actually see Elanders as one of the few ways to play this theme. And what was interesting in Q4 and what we think has changed is that we started to actually see tangible evidence of this happening. It's primarily the automotive and electronics industries that started to source closer to home and to move production closer to the source of the customer. These two industries are often frontrunners. They're fast to implement structural changes, and we think that this will spread to other industries as well. So despite the refocus, the growth of a completely new business, and the exposure to this very exciting megatrend, valuation is roughly the same as it was when the company was mainly printing telephone books. As earnings continue to grow, as margin keeps expanding, this shift in perception should change and we should see a re-rating of the share. Thank you.